Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel TechScope by Vishali. So today we are going to start a new series of solving lead code problems using Java language. So in this we have many topics to cover. So we are starting with the array topic and covering first the easy problems. As in lead code, if you are aware, there are problems in categories. If we see that there are difficulties level of easy, medium and hard. So we are going to first solve the easy, then medium and then hard, and same with the topic. So we are first solving the array problems. So now let's start our first problem, that is two sum. So here given an array of integer num and the integer target. Return the indexes of two numbers such that they add up to target. And you may assume that each input would have exactly one solution and you may not use the same element twice. You can return the answer in any order. So basically, we have to assume that we will be having one answer only, um, and we have to sum up the element of an array that it would give us the target is equal to 9. For example, let's take first example here. Number of arrays given as 2, 7, 11, 15, and the target value is given as 9. So we have to find the array of integer num and return the indexes of the two numbers such that they add up to the target. Means from this array of integers, we have to fetch those indexes whose sum is equal to 9. So if we start from the 0 index, we have take 0 index and 1 index. So its value is 2 and 7. 2 plus 7 is targeting is equal to 9. If we check for next 7 and 11, then obviously it would be greater than 9, and the same for 11 and 15. So here in this case, the answer would be the index 0 and 1, which would be the output. Okay, so let's see what would be the best solution for it, because we have to take care of the time complexities, space complexities, and everything. Because here it is given below. Can you come up with an algorithm that is less than big O of n square time complexity? Means it's saying that we have to do a code in a way that its time complexity would be less than big O of n square. Big O of n square time complexity comes when we are using the nested loops. Okay, it means there is a hint we have to do it in a single loop. Okay, so let's start. I'm taking one first declaring a array, because we are assuming that there will be only one solution containing the length of 2, means there would be only the two indexes whose sum would be equal to target, and we'll be using here map integer of integer for solving this problem, because we don't need to use the multiple for loop to avoid the big O of n squared time complexity. So let's hash map, let's use, and we have to iterate over the given array. Okay, so what we need to check, let's take one reminder variable and compare target minus nums of I. So basically what would happen, we have a array of 2, 7, 11, 15. Okay, so here our target is 9. If we subtract the first element from this target, 9 minus 2, it would be 7. So currently the remainder is 7 in this case. And what we will check, if this remainder value is equal to 7 is present in our map or not. If it is present, if the 7 is already present in a map, then what we will do, we'll set first index as nums of I. No, we have to take the indexes only. So we'll take get the index from the map for this value, and Secondly, we would have a second index, and from here we'll return the result. Okay, and if it is not present here, then there is no such solution exist, and let's return result only. If it is not present here, then we have to put here nums of Ali, comma, Kai. Okay. So the code is completed. Let's first run and check if it is working. Then I can go through you by line. Okay. So let me run the code. Okay. So all the test cases has been passed, and now let me submit. Hmm. Okay. So all the 63 test cases has been passed. The runtime is 2 milliseconds, which beats the 99.14% people. Okay, so it's a quite good solution we provided to it. So now let's see the explanation. What we have done here, we took first integer result of array of length 2 because there is a always a possibility that only the two element sum would be is equal to target. So the value would always be of an array of length 2 itself. That's why we take the resulted array of length 2. Now we have taken a map because we have to avoid a nested for loop. That's why we took the map here of integer key and value pair. Now we implemented one for loop starting from index 0 to the length of an array, which is all given in our method. And we have first find out that if we subtract the element from the target value, we would have one reminder, and if that reminder is present in a map, it means that value plus the current index value is equal to target, right? So what we will do, we will set the result index of 0 with the reminder and result of 1 is equal to this, and then return result. If this reminder is not present in map, then we will add it, and finally we will return the resulted array. So I hope it is clear to you all. If there is any doubt, any issue, you can drop me a message in a comment section. So thank you so much for watching the video, and please be stay and updated with upcoming videos every week. And you can also go through other Java, Python, Array, SQL courses on my channel. Thank you.